Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines After Dark. Today we are back in our city of Springfield and it's looking like we're gonna be doing some work on... I think we're gonna try to start off by connecting up a few roads around the area, and kinda wanting to work over here today for the most part. But yeah, I think having this connection here going out and over to here is probably a good idea. So that's what I want to do here first. And yeah, it kind of works because this is a intersection for two major roads, but can't apparently actually connect to it right now, so we'll just kind of go out like this, sort of, and I think here at the rail line I'm gonna switch over to the tree roads. I think having the tree roads will be kind of nice. Actually, probably get away with doing this game. Yep. So, yep, and then we'll just kind of go at a 90-degree angle over here with this road. Yeah. So yeah, this one kind of comes in here at a little bit of an angle, because this area has angles to it, and that's kind of how it was designed, so... Okay, you're only 2% full, you're 16%, you need to move. You just move right there. So that way I can actually widen this street. And I guess you can go back to being zoned. There you go. Have zones. So yeah, kind of lots of intersection stuff going on over here, but actually, you know what? Let's do this. Why not? Because we can. Let's make this one intersection rather than two, if that's possible. Apparently that can't be there, though. I'll put you over here. And we'll actually have this road kind of curve, and we'll come over here. Yeah! So now, rather than just kind of this road ending, there being another small road here, we'll just make this like a full intersection. Can go whatever way you need to, which works. And yeah, so you've got the industrial area over here. It's the Chestnut District. You could actually just go right up to the edge here, and see, with Aspen Heights we're actually kind of... I think this one I want to actually continue down, and we'll make that main road the divider, rather than where it is now. Yeah, I'll sort of make like these main roads the divider for this area. Which works, because, well, I think that makes a little bit more sense, doing it this way. And, well, at the same time, we could also always use a, figuring out what our areas are. So, yep. Now, all be Aspen Heights, so we'll have this bit up here to do too, and this part down here, which I think will be fun. And then we'll make kind of a new area over here, which will be all this on this side up to the industrial area here. And yeah, so kind of like that. Apparently it's called Myrtle Square, which is an interesting name. And we'll kind of make sure this... Nope, not like that. I want to make sure this line kind of stays nice and tidy. between these two and... or these three, or however many there are. And this one kind of needs to disappear there. Same with down here, we'll kind of designate stuff coming in and going out of the area. I'm gonna put these few little factories in Chestnut District, and yeah. So there we go, we got a new district over here, Define Myrtle Square. Actually, this one here might need to be revamped a little bit too, because yeah, this stuff here is going to be part of this industrial district and not part of Hamilton Park. Yeah, so anyways, let's actually work over here a little bit more on Aspen Heights, because we have the demand for the commercial and residential right now mostly, so I think that makes the most sense. Start out by putting down a little bit commercial along our main roads here. And I'm actually thinking let's get a road kind of here right behind these commercial buildings, and can kind of do something interesting here. But again, I gotta remember this area is supposed to have all curvy roads, not mostly straight. So we're gonna need to keep that in mind when we're laying out this grid layout. I'd make a few kind of straightish roads here, but I don't really want straight roads for this area. I want this to kind of feel a little bit like a different sort of area from the rest of the city so far. And yeah, I think it's... by doing stuff like this, it helps a lot. Yeah, so we kind of have a grid-ish thing going. But it's not really a grid, per se. They're just kind of filling in stuff as we need it. I'll put a connection here, I suppose. Maybe we want a connection to there. Alright, so this can all be residential. Oh wait, we don't want these ones along the main road to be residential. Right. I'm like, what's going on here? My brain's malfunctioning, apparently. Again. Oh, and we need water. Yeah, that would be kind of nice to have water. I'm sure. You know, being able to drink things is probably a good thing. Yeah, I kind of think we can finish up this district by the end of the episode, which... so I'm kind of going to set that as my goal for this episode. We're going to finish up this district. We'll do some kind of cool roads in here, I think. kind of do a lot of sort of cool road things like this. Yeah, I think this is kind of a pretty good non-gridded layout thing going on here. And even instead of maybe doing something like this here, can kind of come in and this can be like maybe a commercial little thing here. Would that be kind of cool? Have kind of a little commercial zone thing back here off the main road too. You can satisfy a little bit more commercial demand that way. And I think I actually want the paintbrush. You can be bucket, but paintbrush. I'll just kind of keep this up around the main road here. Also means this is going to be a good intersection, so yeah. There. Do something interesting, right? And we'll kind of come in and this little stuff right here can be some commercial too. So you got like a little commercial thing here at the edge, right towards the highway, and then back behind here can be houses. Lots of houses. Because these are small houses, they're not big ones like a lot of the other houses. This stuff over here, these are big houses. These are little houses. Same with over here, little houses. And apparently you need more commercial. Don't really have a good commercial area going other than the waterfront district over here. Which, I mean, yeah, it's fine, but you want this road to connect somewhere too. Actually, we can... Ooh, that would be kind of cool. So we go under this bridge, which means this bridge needs to be extended a little bit, which is fine. And I'm going to literally just join up right here. So yeah, it means this road kind of ends right here, and then you can maybe do something a little... here's what we're doing. Okay, so rail line needs to go back in. And then we also need to, I think I know how I want to continue this road, because I knew I didn't want to make it 6 lanes, like, to who knows where all the way back here, maybe, I don't know. Kind of want to condense this down to a smaller road, and I just realized that we have, room now to do something, say, like, turn this into a road like that. And we can do that using one-way streets. And we're just kind of gonna go like that. And we're gonna go like that. And this one needs to be reversed. And see, then we're just kind of coming up. This one goes straight in here. This one... See, this one, we get like a perfect layout, so these two go that direction, these two go straight, these two go right. Right comes down over this way and into over here, which is good. And yeah. So we got this kind of main road going here, we got the main road going through here, which kind of meet up there, and then this main road gets to come over and go along over down here. Yeah, so we're kind of getting our grid going a little bit better, I think, at this point. We do have this high traffic intersection over here, but yeah. High traffic. Any other really high traffic places we need to get taken care of? I suppose there's this area, but yeah, that's not actually really that big of a deal. This over here is pretty bad. This over here is kind of bad. So let's move our fire station. And I think we need to do something different here. We can try a roundabout. Do like a highway roundabout thing. Yeah, let's try it. 3 and 4. Alright. This needs to connect in here. There we go, so there's one connection. This will be connection number 2. Right in here. 3 is this main road. Space already occupied. Lovely. Why? I have no idea. Maybe it's this taxi thing? I don't know. Let's try moving that. Space still occupied. Darn it. Stop occupying space. I'll go to there. You... I suppose just do that, and then you do that, and reverse you. Yeah. Okay, so it's kind of more of an egg shape now than it is an actual roundabout. It's an egg-about. Yes, it's an egg-about. There we go, we'll connect that one in, and then this is our one way to the side over here. There we go. Let's see how that fixes things. And rezone all of this stuff, because we can. Kinda hoping this'll fix our traffic issues. Maybe not quite as well as I thought it would. I mean, we don't have traffic really stopping, but... Okay, so we have traffic stopping here, apparently. This is kind of a, thing, I suppose. Yeah, because when you get off, you kind of come here, you go around, and... It's kind of an egg shape. It's an egg-about. This flows pretty smoothly, getting out to there. This is going pretty smooth at this point. This side, not as much. Then again, this side's really backed up too, so maybe we just need to wait for it to not be so backed up. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. And we'll continue over here in the industrial district, get a little bit more industrial stuff going on, and... there we go. So, a little bit more industry. This over here can get some too, because we're kind of right up here against the rail line. And right there, I think I'm going to actually curve this a little bit. And we can zone you in too, sure. Why not? So yeah, we just kind of have the industry. It's kind of gonna spread out over here on this side along the water. Kind of same way this one does a little bit. Also, we could probably get like a road up back over here and use this space up at some point too for industry. There's not really anything over. Anything else that would probably make sense over here. Same with, like, kind of this area. This area would probably be, houses and... Wow, that's really backing up now. We might have to upgrade this. That's all the further I can upgrade, but... I think by having 3 lanes here too, that will also get this traffic out and maybe more up here. Mostly just depends on where it wants to go as to what lane it gets in. I've noticed that a lot, and yeah, that's just one thing. It's always constantly seems to be like you're battling the traffic in this game. See, that actually kind of cleared it out pretty quickly. See, and then this batch of cars, they'll decide what lane they want, and... See, now we're basically got a pretty smooth transition going, and... The only thing about it, I really don't like that these are actually lights, instead of, just kind of, hey, let's all merge in, kind of like what we have here. Just everything merges, and it makes sense. Here, not so much. I probably could do it, but it would require me to connect this somewhere onto here and here instead. Actually, that's probably something doable. Alright, so we're moving you. Removing you. And we can actually make that kind of a flatter bridge then. So let's go kind of across there, and we can kind of do something like that. And we can also... So this exit's going to be a little bit further down this way to account for this ramp. So that works, and then we will... come around and we'll need to... Actually, this one probably will be fine connecting down here again, and we'll just kind of still come up sort of this way and connect around. And yeah, that got rid of the lights. Alright, so I solved that problem. So now we don't have lights at a merge point over here. We don't have lights at a merge point over here. See, a lot of this, too, you just kind of have to know how to trick the game into not giving you lights for an intersection. Because a lot of So again, over here, we have lights at this intersection. So, this intersection, bad design. So, what I'm going to do here is buy all of you. And we're going to try to make another thing here. So we're going to kind of go to here, and that doesn't like me. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, so we need a circle. You can't put a pipe on there. Okay. You get to be removed then. And we'll put you there. This'll kind of be a weird shaped roundabout as well, apparently. Because I apparently can't build normal shaped roundabouts. Okay, so you need to space already occupied. Lovely. How about you? You will connect. And can we connect this road down here still? That's the next big question. Can we connect you still? No. We have a thing in the way. We can connect it straight like that, though. I'm fine with that. Alright, you get to come in and join the roundabout at an interesting angle. And space is occupied everywhere. Lovely. Oh boy. Even here it said, what, space occupied too? Yeah, space occupied. Which isn't what I want. We want space to not be occupied. Which means this didn't work. Okay. Roundabout. 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 And... okay, you connect at a weird angle, but that's fine. And then we get to try this again. Okay, that one connects normal now. This one connects normal. Okay, so we got that part back in. And now we need to get this traffic coming in and out up to that. But again, easier said than done. So this is going to be a lot further back here, I'm pretty sure. Page up. And we connect on to... no, apparently not. Everywhere space is occupied. Okay. This didn't work as well as I thought it would. You know what? I got another idea, though. Why do we need to raise this up? And put it up high when we can just put all this on the ground. Let's see what this does. Okay, so circle. You want a roundabout. roundabout. And we can connect you into here. Or not, because you don't like me. Okay, so... okay, this is bothering me now. Because I want a roundabout here. You need to be a circle. See? Circle! Circles are actually a thing in this game. So we'll... something like that, something like that. Back here. Gonna have to actually pick the points where we need to connect. There we go. Okay, so we have 6 points now, rather than just the few we had before, and still wants to connect in that awkward angle thing. That one worked, kinda. There's also something else I can do here, which is go like that. Or connect this the other direction. Kinda like that, except for this needs to be smoothed out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that gets us one connection to the roundabout. Connection number 2. Kinda having the same sort of issue here. Alright, so we'll back this up 1 as well, and we can figure out how we need to connect to this one as well. So we'll kind of go a little bit over like that. That does that trick, and then we've got our connection point here, which works out pretty well. Alright, so that gets us all our connection points there. And then we can, instead of having we can do a road like that. And we can, that's going to be a difficult one. Because we're going to need to put that road through here. Right into that. This one is kind of straight already, so we don't need to do anything with that. This doesn't, we're not going to connect this up anywhere, and I suppose these few spots are just going to be empty. Over here, though, I can probably get away with putting in commercial. And we can zone you and you for residential now. Yeah. And I'm kind of going to hope this takes care of this traffic issue over here. Because now, instead of just having kind of a on-ramp, off-ramp, we have a roundabout, and everything should flow smoothly around this, is kind of my hope. This is the only kind of roundabout I can make, though, because if I try to do anything more with this, it's just gonna result in disaster. The other thing I could do, I could make maybe like bypass ramps, so if you want to just kind of go straight through, you can just do that and don't have to actually go through the roundabout. Only other thing I'm going to do here is make kind of bypass ramps if you are going straight, because this is the highway, and so you just kind of go around it rather than having to go through it if you're going straight. We'll do the same sort of thing over here. Although we don't have as much room over here for it. So we're gonna just need to go straight up already here. not go across like that, because we actually don't have the space for it. So, you know what? Yeah, we kind of need to go across, like, right here. Which also means we need to connect in points over here, and yeah. There we go. Okay, so this side's not quite as easy to deal with, but yeah, this will hopefully get us a better traffic flow through here. And yeah, it looks like it's solved this issue here. Still got cars piling up coming in this direction, which could affect the roundabout too. I don't know how I feel about that. It seems like most of them are wanting to go straight here, so... But yeah, that seems to actually have fixed this problem as well, so... I'll keep it. And it doesn't really seem like anybody's using these bypass ramps now, does it? I'm seeing lots of non-use of the bypass ramps, so maybe they're useless. Yeah, that looks like they're useless. Alright. Well, it's worth trying to use them, so... We tried. Other thing I'm going to do is this little area right here. I'm going to put a path right there, just so this kind of connects up. And I also want to kind of get a sidewalk around the roundabout here, so we will do that too. Up. And page down. Yeah, I just want to, you know, make a way to actually walk across, because this is a, you know, there's no roads on the highway. It actually allows us to kind of connect this into there too, which works. So yeah, we got these kind of paths going over so you can get to the other side. If you're walking. Yeah, traffic filters pretty well, I think. Seems to handle this a lot better. Maybe we want to use this design over here at some point too, but anyways, it looks like we are out of time for this episode. We're actually kind of been going along for quite a while, so I think this is a good spot to put in a cut. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.